Hey, this is Badu from Duluth Brookdale Toyota. Today I'm here to talk to you about the 2017 Toyota Sequoia. Now, this is the beast in Toyota land here. This truck comes standard with our 5.7 liter V8, and that engine will give you 381 horsepower and just over 400 foot-pound of torque. Now, coupled with it, we have a 6-speed automatic with 2 overdrive gears and a tow haul mode. Now, this is important because this vehicle can tow up to 7,400 pounds, so plenty for a very good sized boat, all your toys. But that tow haul mode allows me to be very, very efficient once I'm pulling all that weight. Now, it's also going to do this in style and in comfort. It's a beautiful looking truck with a very massive front end, as you can see here. It kind of just screams a little bit, get out of my way, right? One of the things that I really like about it is this particular trim level has the platinum, and that gives you my dynamic radar cruise control as well. So you can really keep a distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. But if you don't need to go quite that high, they start with an SR5 model that has all the things we need, up to an 8-passenger configuration. Now, all the power windows, power locks, and again, mechanically is exactly the same. The multi-mode 4-wheel drive system in this one here has a torque sensing locking differential as well. So when the going gets tough, you can really put a lot of power to the ground. Now, SR5 is where it starts. Limited gives me a few things like the leather heated seats, a navigation system standard, and then once you get to the platinum here, we're getting a few more bells and whistles. Take a look at this interior here. A really nice contrast to the seat, but I'm getting now the JBL speaker system. I'm getting a few, the automatic tilt and telescoping steering wheel, heated and ventilated front seats. So a few more bells and whistles. Now, in the second row here, these cars are also going to give you the sunshades, which are going to be really, really nice to have on the sunny days. But as you can see, our DVD player here is also a Blu-ray player with wireless headphones built in. And take a look at the amount of room you have back here in the second row. These buckets are almost exactly what you'll see in the front seats of a lot of vehicles. So a lot of room. That center armrest there is huge. We have a lot of storage in there. And as you can see, climate control and power outlets, very accessible to the people in the second row. Now, as we come around the vehicle here, we're going to see probably what's one of my best features that I like best about this vehicle. Well, the rear window can be rolled down all the way. So on a nice day, I can roll down just a little bit to get a really nice airflow. You can use this to grab things in and out. But I do have the power lift gate option as well, so we can use it manually or at the push of a button. But take a look at the amount of room we have here. These vehicles also come equipped with our power third row. So at the push of a button here, I can raise or lower the third row seats. And when you have them up here, I still have room to carry a few more things. So up to 8 passengers, like we say on some of these models, and just a lot of really nice features. Now, as I was saying, this is very capable vehicle of handling up to 7,400 pounds. Look at the Toyota hitch, nicely integrated here, along with a 4 and a 7-pin connector, all covered up here to keep dirt and grime out of it, but very, very easy to get to when you need to connect again to your trailer. Now let me take you to the inside and show you a few more things. All right, now the Sequoia just gives us, like we said, a massive interior here. Plenty of elbow room here. But starting with the moonroof, as you can see here, also a massive moonroof for the vehicle. Really nice size. This I really like. You can kind of keep an eye on the kids behind you a little bit, but controls for the moonroof, sunglass holder, typical auto-dimming mirror with garage door opener. And now as we start to come down here, we're going to see the Toyota typical Entune audio system. This particular one has the Entune Premium Audio with the upgraded JBL speakers. But a lot of things we can do, like adjust our home screen here to get different bits of information, get a full navigation with traffic, weather, and that also has all my controls for the audio, so AM, FM, Bluetooth, auxiliary ports, all that being controlled from here, along with voice commands. Climate control with the big knobs here, very easy to adjust on the fly here. So passenger temperature, driver temperature, so also very easy to read, along with the rear controls, all visible on the screen. And here we have our heated and ventilated seats that can be adjusted for the 2 front seats. Massive cup holders, a really large center console, and this is also leather wrapped, which is really nice to rest your arm on a long drive. Now, like we talked about, the shifter here, we have our 6-speed automatic transmission with 2 overdrive gears, and we have the ability to shift up and down through the gears, putting it in that Shiftronic mode. And ahead of it here, we have a few more controls, because this particular one, being our platinum level, also gives us the automatic rear air suspension that we can adjust from comfort to sport. Obviously, comfort a little bit softer setting, and sport will tighten things up a bit. Now we can also manually adjust it to raise or lower the rear suspension. And these things here, that tow haul mode that we talked about, keeps it out of overdrive, gives me a lot more power from the transmission and the engine. And we have that Torsen limited differential here, so when the going gets tough again, we can really lock in and put a lot of power to the ground. Now a few more controls here around the vent, but a very bright and very easy to read a set of gauges here directly behind the steering wheel. Now what I like about this one here, we also get that automatic adjustment on the steering wheel, and it can be tied into the memory seats so that as soon as I come in, it can actually place everything where I like it. So if you really are looking for a vehicle that will do a lot of work, do it in the most comfort, and give you a lot of room for the family, come check out this new Sequoia.